Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, March 4th, 2024, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We did not have a great day today. You're looking at the Dow here. Dow opened quite a bit lower, tried to rally here, actually maybe just hit positive up here. Then the last hour it sold off, ended up closing down 98 points. We closed out negative $18,000 with 13 positions earlier. That was not good. And we're carrying negative $700 with 8 positions going into tomorrow. Just not a good day. I'm going to show you the best and the worst. The best here, what we're looking at here is BGLC, which is BioNexus Gene Lab Corporation. And yesterday we bought this on a pop here in the middle of the day, and it actually closed slightly against us, but it popped up again this morning, and we took positive $3,000 out of that trade, and then it just kind of trucked along here, and we got another pop up here, and we bought that. Bought this like almost the last hour, and it did finish higher than where we bought it, and we're carrying an additional positive $4,000 in open trade in BioNexus Gene Lab Corporation. So combine those two trades, we had positive $7,000, but that certainly didn't offset our losses. I'm going to show you the worst, and that is a little bit ironic. Okay, this is MINM, which is Minim Incorporated. I showed this to you yesterday, I think, yeah. And yesterday was Sunday. I showed you this last week on Friday. But anyway, on Thursday last week, we had a little pop here. We got into this. It closed slightly against us. Then we had this huge run-up on Friday, and it hit our 40% profit point up here, and then it backed off a little, and we get a re-entry on this. And I didn't like that re-entry, but actually, this is Friday now. It made a new high there. It made another new high there. So this was looking like it might be okay. Then it kind of trailed off, closed a couple $1,000 against us, I believe. But then this huge gap down this morning. And so how does this work out? You look at the win trade, and then you look at the lose trade, and they look about equal, but they weren't equal. Back here on Thursday, we bought over 16,000 shares of this thing, and we got out up here for positive $31,000. Big trade there. We got the re-entry, but because this thing's higher in price, we only bought 9,000 shares this time. So we're basically buying half the number of shares on the re-entry than we did on the original trade. And for that reason, when we got out down here, our loss was $12,000. So we got two trades here. They looks like the second one took back all the money. It did not. We had two trades. One made made $31,000 on the first one, and negative $12,000 on the second one. So we're still way ahead of this, but this was a bad trade today, and it just was a bad day overall. Anyway, maybe things will get better tomorrow. See you tomorrow on Tuesday.